where there's sure to be droppings and honkings all over the field. We're here in Champaign, Illinois, Geese Memorial Stadium. It's the Rutgers Scarlet Knights and the Illinois Fighting Illini. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Illinois head coach told me before the game, Coach is very aware of the big storyline here today in this ballgame. Of course, getting a win is their biggest priority, but on the back burner, they want to get their quarterback that conference record for passing touchdowns in a season. How might that affect the game plan in the red zone? Will they go more to the pass? We'll see. They're a pretty RPO-heavy team, but they do want to get their quarterback the record, and I'll keep you posted on how that decision-making is playing out down here on the field. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Holly. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Wants to throw. It's Sperry. Caught by Williams on the right. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. He'll go to the air again. Trying to make magic with his feet. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Huff. Enough to move the chains. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Firing for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. 2nd and long here. Snapped it in the shotgun. Rushes on. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Out wide right, it's Huff. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on 3rd down.
Deep to shallow. That's what I have to understand that as a defensive guy. I take away those passes beyond the sticks, and then I react to those quick throws they have to the running back. It's my athlete versus yours. The defense won that battle.
Makes the grab. How about that tackle to stop him short on 4th down?
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they were aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Got it. Guys, let's talk just for a second about Rutgers. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough. But it looks as if they won this battle with a commitment from a 3-star receiver, Jesse.
He just thought he had better opportunities on and off the field here at this program. He's going to get a lot of chances to make plays early. With his talent, expect him to start right away. And if I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to be trying to find ways to get this 3-star the ball.
Good work up front to get that 1st down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. Running inside, it's Rhodes. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Quick spin on the run. They pull him down, but he's got enough, and it'll be a 1st down for this offense. And the Scarlet Knights are moving quickly down the field. Hand off from the shotgun. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Fights off a defender. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They'll try to get the first through the air. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. The Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. So the Fighting Illini offense comes out ready to go to work. The run inside. It's Wheeler. Defense all over him.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Under pressure, and they got it.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. He'll do it himself. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense. Long way to go on 2nd down. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Fires to the middle. It's caught. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. With that last catch, he now breaks the 1,500-yard mark for his career.
And that's a pretty good accomplishment, man. Hitting 1,500 yards, that speaks to your consistency, your durability, and your playmaking ability, Palmer, to consistently make plays. Because when you got those guys as a quarterback, you find them.
It's pretty nice. 1,500 yards, obviously a great number. The cool thing about him, though, he doesn't care about the stats. This guy just wants to win week in, week out. He's hungry, and he's made plays throughout his career.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. And the Scarlet Knights line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll send the back in motion. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback will keep it. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
Rutgers, 7, Illinois, 0.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Hits inside. It's Wheeler. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the 1st quarter. Guys, it is Rutgers on top here at the end of the quarter. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. Quarterback changing the play. Looking downfield. It's Sperry. Incomplete. Big fight for the ball, but it falls to the ground. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Throwing on the run. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. That last punt basically flipped the field. They'd like to do it again. Their field, this one in tight quarters. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. Here comes the Rutgers offense onto the field. From the gun, the running back has it. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They send the tight end in motion. 2nd down, gonna throw it. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense picks it up. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Driving forward, it's Wheeler. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Illinois lining up quickly. Handoff again. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Touchdown Illini! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points. The extra point here would tie the game. Well, you could draw a line in the middle and he would have hit that thing. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the 2nd. On the return, it's Rhodes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Scarlet Knights start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Lofts one high and deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires on the move. Wide open downfield. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. The Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it. Uh-oh, look out. He's past the marker. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. So they picked up that last 1st down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Sells the run, looking to pass. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Scarlet Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. 3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll pull it down. Oh, he didn't get past the marker before starting his slide, and now it's 4th down. The Scarlet Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They call it a coffin corner kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. From the gun, it's Wheeler. There he goes. He hits that hole. It opened up for him as he gets 6 and all the way out to the 9-yard line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Left side, it's Williams. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Wheeler. Got enough for the first down. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Solid run on the last play, sets this offense up on first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Runs through the tackle. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short gain. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Turns it on in midfield. Here's a little room there. The 20. Then some. He is in. Touchdown, finding a line. He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he finished things off racing 63 yards to the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Rhodes. Stopped right there.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case. And there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
2nd down to the air. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, pressure's coming. Escapes the sack. Look out. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. And the Scarlet Knights decide to punt it away. On the return, he gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Quick give. It's Huff. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Right side, it's Alston. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now the Scarlet Knights call timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. Changing the routes with his receivers. To the air, it's Berry. Got him downfield. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Huff. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Illinois could try to take a shot here on 2nd and inches. Right back to the well. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Wheeler. Maybe a crease. He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9. Give him 114 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Timeout called here by Rutgers, and that's their 3rd. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Illinois! And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. The option, he'll keep it. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Fires left. He's got it. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Fresh center downs going to the air. They're all over him. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Rush right in his face. And it's a sack.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Guys, we knew this would be a telling week, and Week 12 has not disappointed. Let's get you updated right away. We kick things off with Arkansas taking on the #1 team, the LSU Tigers. And it's the Razorbacks with one of the truly dazzling offensive displays we've witnessed this season. They had a scoring answer every time they needed one and win a fireworks-filled football game. And that's 4 straight on the season for this team as they continue what is now a nice little streak. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the Big Ten. Now over to your game in Champaign. What a first half for that superstar back. He's already over 100 yards today, and he's done it with tough physical running, but also elusive speed. And that combination has his team 2 quarters away from a nice win. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. The Scarlet Knights will punt it away on 4th down. Looks it in. Makes a move. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. looking for a crease. Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside. It's Huff. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's changing the play. Looking to throw, it's Sperry. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Big man has it, it's a first down and more. They'll knock him down, but he moves the sticks, and the 4th down decision pays off big time. Illinois looking to pay things off on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Snap in the shotgun. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown to Illini. And they take it in for 6 more points. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point was good to finish things off. He'll bring it out. It's Rhodes. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes the Rutgers offense onto the field. A snap, wants to throw to start this drive. There's no question this team is reeling, down 28-7, and they have to find a way to get a score on the board with this drive. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. What a grab with one hand. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. They're working that left side. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. And the Scarlet Knights will punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Hauls it in at the 40. He got nothing on the return. Outstanding job there. With an update on that, let's check in with Holly.
Hey, guys, down here on the home team sideline, guys, they have a big lead right now, and they were expected to be here. One of the top teams in the country. They have performed that way here today. Even though some of the players are starting to celebrate just a little bit, coaches keep saying we have more work to do. If they really want to continue to be one of the best teams in the country, they have to keep their foot on the gas to end this game. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. He'll move it ahead and a good productive play on the ground. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Back to throw, it's Sperry. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Illinois picked up the 1st down. Now here they come again. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Selling the run, but he wants to throw it. In traffic, it's Clemens. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Drops back on first down. Williams open on the right side.
Well, there's no mystery who they're throwing the football to, but defenses still can't find a way to cover this guy. And with that last catch, he now has over 1,500 receiving yards on the season.
Could not make his way to the corner.
And offenses keep track of yards after catch consistently. There was none there. Nice job by the defense swarming to the football as soon as he caught it and getting him on the ground.
Lets it fly. Out wide right, it's Danzy. Touchdown, fighting Illini. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. The Scarlet Knights start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. Swamped immediately.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It was starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Hauls it in with one hand. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. They'll keep it on the ground. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Kept it on the ground. Now they'll throw. Gets a hand in there.
That's the story today in this game. The coverage defensively has been so good. They seem to always be in the back pocket of these intended targets, and they swat another pass away incomplete.
Fires to the tight end. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Scarlet Knights will line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. The run inside. It's Huff. Finds a crease at the 20. Gets it out past the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a first down as this offense tries to put together a long drive. Sets his feet. It's Sperry. Rushes on. Going to try to get it himself. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked up one on the play. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. They put the brakes on it. That's the end of the period. It's Illinois with the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. So we open the final period with a third down play. The play fake. Looking deep. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. Got to make the play on 4th. Throws to the wideout. Still running at the 40. Into the secondary on the right. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off. The Illini starting started this drive deep in their own end, but now starting to generate some momentum. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, looking for a man. Going for 6. Touchdown, Illinois! Snagged it in the end zone and put points on the board. You can see it on the sideline. They built a comfortable fourth-quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
Hits inside, it's Rhodes. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, running back gets the give. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. 3rd and 6 yards to go. He'll try to get to the marker himself. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Scarlet Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. Trying to take it back. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. From the gun, it's Huff. Might have picked up a couple on that one before he was knocked down. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. And he's brought down after a short gain. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Making the adjustment. Looking downfield, it's Sperry. Still looking to his right. Quarterback gets the first down. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Sells the run, wants to pass. Looking to take a shot. Upstairs to make the catch. Touchdown, Illini! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Motion from the wideout. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Rhodes. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run him again. Nice move there. Got the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Scarlet Knights come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Motion from the wide receiver. He'll take it himself. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. He's looking to pass. Heaves it on the run. It's caught along the sidelines, but he's out of bounds. Would have had the first down if he could have stayed in the field of play. And the Scarlet Knights will send out the punt unit. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Illinois will get things going as the offense comes out onto the field. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. Illinois right back to the line.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. The defense knows.
Wide open on the right. He's at the 40. The 20. He's at the 10. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And we knew this offense was good, man, but seeing them in person, like, now I understand why they're a top 10 offense. Week in, week out, so many different ways to hit you from so many different angles. Undefeated still. Still an undefeated squad moving forward with all of their dreams in front of them.
Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll do it himself. There's some daylight. Worked his way ahead for a pickup of about 6 yards on the play. Clock stops. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. Here on second down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Quick give. It's Rhodes. Jumped on top of the pile. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Right at the line. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Now the Illini calling a timeout there first. Gives him a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on 4th down. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Illinois offense returns to the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Dropping back, it's Sperry. Looking down the middle. Nice way to knock that one down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but, like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but, like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Intercepted, and that total goes to 16. Takes it the other way. The 30, at the 20. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. What a play. Not only the interception, but the great return for the score.
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
And he did get that extra point through, no problem with the frozen tundra beneath him.
56, Rutgers, 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He gets a block. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of